In this video, we're going to talk about interaction in an online course. We're going to talk about where communication happens in the online course. First, let's look at the face-to-face class and make some comparisons. In a face-to-face class, you can speak to your teacher before class begins. You can raise your hand and ask some questions during class. You can schedule an appointment to meet with your instructor after class. But what about in the internet course, the online course? A couple of issues we want to talk about. First, ways to communicate with an online instructor, and ways the instructor plans to communicate with you, the student. First, you want to read your syllabus. As soon as you can access your course, read the course syllabus, because here is where the instructor will explain his or her communication policies. Here's where the instructor will lay out exactly how they will communicate with you and how they expect you to communicate with them. And of course, here is also where you will find the instructor's contact information, such as phone numbers and email addresses. Other forms of communication exist within an online course. One is the discussion board. This is almost like having social media within a course. This is where the instructor can ask a question or ask you to comment on a specific item. You enter your reply, and the instructor can reply to that. Also, fellow students can reply. So in the discussion board, you have a situation where there's communication between the instructor and the students and the instructor, and students to students. There are notifications within an online course. If a quiz is graded, you will receive a notification. If an assignment is graded, you will be notified. There are announcements, and here is a place where faculty members can post announcements, and again, you will receive a notification that includes the content of that announcement. So in both of these ways, this is instructor to student communication. There's feedback on quizzes and assignments. When an assignment is graded and you review that assignment, you'll see comments from your instructor. And this is very important communication, because this is where much of the teaching takes place. And of course, there's email, where you can email your instructor and the instructor can email you back. Well, I hope you realize that communication is key. It's a key to success in online learning. First thing, read your syllabus. Learn those communication policies that your instructor lays out for you. And of course, be a regular visitor to the course so that you can stay in touch. You can enjoy the success that comes from communication in the discussion board, the notifications, and the feedback from your instructor. So, communication is a key to success